Hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft, and today I'm out in another woods. I've been invited to a camp. I'll introduce you to the lads later on. 3 lads that follow us on Facebook, and they're part of my group and they also watch my channel. So I took up the offer because I've been in contact with them for quite a while. But me and Roney, as you've seen by the footage at the beginning, we've come in on our mountain bikes, electric mountain bikes, e-bikes, whatever you want to call them. But I've got this one here. It's been sent by a company. All right, I can't even pronounce the word, to be quite honest, but there you go, and that's it there. All right, and I'm sure I'll learn the name of it. But it's quite nippy. It's good. It's got a good balance on it as well, and I can put a lot of kit on it. Comes with a rack, the whole shebang, like. But as you can see, I've added loads of extra bits. This is the camp where we are. All right, that's the main area. The lads are just over the back there, talking to Roney. He's setting up at that side of the camp, and I'm setting up here. I've got the 10th Wonder Hammock. Never been in it for a very, very long time. And then there's a lad, Chris, who's camping up the top end somewhere out the way in a tent. So I'll bring us back later on, and I'll introduce you to the lads. One of them's got a channel as well, Chris. I'll put the name of his channel up on the screen. He's a new YouTuber, so go and check him out and show some love. And I'll see you later, because it's time to get set up.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but
right, well, that's me all set up now. So I've got the DD Super Light Tarp, and I'm in the 10th Wonder Hammock. I've never camped in it for ages, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I've never slept with a mattress in before, but the flex tail gear light is so wide and so long. I think it's going to work. I've been lying in it. It feels really comfortable. I'm just going to put my light on because we're going underneath the tarp, so it'll be a little bit darker. All right. There we're gone. Light on. So as you can see, I've got the 10th Wonder Hammock. Unfortunately, these don't get made anymore, and it's unreal, like, because they're cracking bits of kit. So in this side is where you can the zips over here. And you can put the mat in. It's like you can use this to make like a ground dwelling as well. All right, and then obviously I've put my hammock the wrong way around. I've got me set up in here. So basically, as you can see, mattress underneath. I've got the 3 seasoned bag that I've never used for ages. This is the Firefly down sleeping bag. Can't remember who it's from. Flex tail gear light pillow. Oh, spare plugs, they must have been there for years. So as you can see inside, there's absolutely tons of room once you've got it all set up properly. So that's perfect. And it's got nice zips on it, two zips, and one's broke, and that's why I haven't been using it. Now I know why. And anyway, we'll just fasten that up and we'll just use that one. So that's my setup there. I've got my bag that's got all my like bits and pieces that I'm going to need, and I've got a ground sheet there as well. And yeah, bike leaning up against a tree, should be safe as houses like. And then we'll go over and we'll introduce you to the lads. So let's go then. So I haven't got much battery left, so we'll make this one quick, and then we'll go around and I'll do a quick footage of everybody else's setups. So we got invited to this camp by a lad called Harry, but he calls himself Bo Harry.
Hello.
Can you explain why you're called Bo Harry? Are you Robin Hood?
I used to like the sweets, but now it's
Harry Bo's.
So I swapped up the other way around.
Oh, right. Happy days.
Basically, what he's trying to say is he's the team you of Harry Bo's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the order from Wish. You get me.
And then we've got Big John there. He's had to actually put his seat on top of a shelf to make himself so his knees aren't in his face, like.
That's to keep his willy comfortable, because John's just retired from being a porn star for
He has, aye.
He was known as Mr.
He's called Big Girth.
Big Girth. I've got to lift my sheet off the floor. I get a bit dirty.
So anyway, John's went and knocked up a couple of presents for me and Roney to take to camp, and I tell you what, I love mine, like, because you know what I like drinking, Mr. JD's, and it's got a little switch on it. Woohoo! Look at that, man. Isn't that fantabulous? Cheers, John, mate. That'll be going on my one of many tables that I've made. And then we've got Chris over there. Chris has got a YouTube channel. What's your channel called, Chris?
It's straightforward, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, my name.
Aye. How many subscribers you got now, mate?
67.
67.
Just
Right, well,
out.
let's get them over 100 subscribers, people. All right, and let us know that you've done it. So he's got a couple of good videos as well, so check them out. And then we've got the one and only Mr. Roney.
And I'm not subscribing to any of the fuckers. I'm just saying have a good night tonight, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm back on Facebook and I've got loads of, I don't know what they're called.
Followers?
No, I've got any followers. Well, I've got notifications, but I can't be asked to have a look. So everybody that puts comments and stuff, shit a hedgehog, and enjoy your night and your weekend.
Right, so that's everybody that we're camping with. All right, so thanks lads for inviting us. It's really appreciated, you know, because we don't get invited anywhere. Nobody likes it. But anyway, I'm going to quickly run you around and show you everybody's set up. All right, are you set up now, Johnny? Chris, Chris. That'll happen quite a lot through the night. All right, so we've got.
Out the way first, Jimmy.
Is this?
That's John's.
This is Big John's. Are you going to fit in that hammock?
You have to get the longer one, like.
Jesus Christ, that's tiny.
What she said.
Aye. Right. Are you going to be arse on the floor, like? Haley on it yet?
Sorry, when I get in, it's...
Aye. Right, so he's got like a little cam net one. I don't know what mate that is. Oh, that's your blanket one. Oh, I've never seen an under blanket like that. Happy days. No, huge tarp, huge. And then we've got Bull Harry's over here.
Nice and slim, but I'm only 5 foot odd. So.
He's only 5 foot odd, so he's right next to the fire, like, so happy days. Oh, that's good to see. First aid kit's hanging out, lads, and a torch and that. And then where are you, Chris?
I'm right now on the back, so I'm probably the most likely to be touched.
He's right down there. So he's in a bobcat, is it?
Bobcat.
A bobcat tent. I'll quickly run down and show a bit of footage because I'm gonna have a drink. So anyway, as soon as we walked into camp, the first thing the lads done was give our presents, our lights, in a can of Stella. So it's good time. Cheers, everybody.
Enjoy.
Right, well, I'm going to sit and chill with the lads for a bit, catch up, because I've been yabbering on too much, and I'll catch you in a bit.
But anyway, going back, me and the lads, right, they don't know, but I'm going to succumb them to a tactical game later on when we've had a few Stella Artorios at gravy, and there'll be a prize for the winner. So, yeah, join me later. And that's if I'm not too drunk, I forget about it altogether. But, you know what I mean?
Will.
But,
He will.
Yeah, we'll all have a game, and I'm even playing. You know what I mean? Because I would like to win my own prize.
It's fixed.
But I'm that fair and honest. I'm not going to cheat. Well, you can't cheat. This is a artificial intelligence sort of thing going on, and
right.
Yes, it will creep in. I better check to see if I've got it on my phone still. But anyway, we'll bring us back to the game, right?
Right, well, that's me and me hammock. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. The night has just flew by. I've had a couple of snoozes in front of the fire, which has been really nice. Harry and that made a stew. I don't think I got it on video, like, but it was nice. I kept testing it and all that. I was the food tester. And we've had such a good laugh. It was unbelievable, but I just didn't want to put the camera on. I couldn't be bothered. So my apologies. You know, when you just meet people for the first time and just get to know the crack with how they are and what they're saying, what they're doing, things. And it's been a good bloody night. I've really enjoyed myself. But it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to go to Kip. I've got an owl hooting in the background. So I can think I hear Roney still snoring. I think he's fell back asleep in his chair. Ah, he has. I can hear him there in the background. But Harry was supposed to have woke him up and told him to go to his... Well, I did wake him up, told him to go to his hammock. Harry was going to wake him up and go, but I think he's just gone to bed, Harry, like. And anyway, waffle. Thanks for watching. It might be a short video of this, but I'll talk in the morning, tell you a little bit more about what's going on. But I've had a cracking night. Been great. See you later.
Well, good morning from inside the hammock. It's 7:30 in the morning. What a belt of sleep I've had in this hammock with this air mat. Really comfortable. Oh, unbelievable. I'm a little bit bored a bit, but other than that, perfectamundo. Absolutely brilliant. Lush and warm, comfortable. Had a little bit of air out my pillow like. Other than that, happy days. I've still got my t-shirts on, like, so I haven't even had my sleeping bag. I haven't been in it, I've just had it laid over the top of us, and to be honest, most of the night I've had it taken off us. Just so warm. I think the lads are all still asleep. I'm always early up, no matter what time I got to bed. I think it was after 1 o'clock last morning when we went to bed, and I'm still awake now. But yeah, I need to get up because I'm dying for a wee. I had a really good night last night. There was a lot of good banter. I don't think I recorded much, to be honest. It's just when you meet new people and you get in the flow of things, and the mickey take and the piss taking was just so funny. Everybody was a good laugh. There was a canny drink done last night by some people, like. I had a can and a free Jack Daniels last night, like. I didn't want to kick the arse out of it because we've got a big bike ride today. But aye, it was a good laugh. The food was alright as well. I hope I got some footage of that, like, I hope I did. The lads made a stew, so I had a small little helping of it because I had a ration pack. But other than that, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was good meeting them. Obviously we've still got to see a try on that and this morning, get packed up and that. And then get out of here, get back to Roney's, and then get Deco and just readjust what kit. Then we're heading off up to Keeler for a night out. We've got a big bike ride today, like, so need to get our asses in gear this morning, get sorted. But anyway, waffle. See you in a bit.
Right, well, that's me up and out my pit. I'm just going to get myself a brew. Obviously, you'll see on one of my videos that I actually knocked my Soto stove, the Windmaster one. So I've got this cheap and nasty one that I got. This come in a pan set years ago, and it does the job, like. So it's just a little bog standard one, but it'll do until I replace or think about a different cook set altogether. I do like the Soto Windmaster, like, it is cracking. But this does the job. It's got 4 little prongs on, so it's good for stabilisation, for putting the pans on. I'm not talking very loud because all the lads are still in bed, like. It's 10 to 8. I've just been sorting a bit of kit out, and then I'm going to have myself a cup of tea. I've been looking for me breakfast. I thought I had bought the army ration breakfast, the beans and that, but I must have forgot it. Must either be in my car still at home. So anyway, that's the stove. I've went and forgot me gas feet thing as well, stand. So that's that. And then one of my water bottles I've got is this water to go bottle.
it didn't fit. I've got like bags at the front of me bike. I'll show you them now. I'll put a quick clip on. And I just felt like putting munchies in and putting a bottle in, but me Nalgene bottles don't fit in. They're quite narrow, so I'm quite disappointed because I paid a kind of bit of money for them from Restrap. But this has got like a filter in it. I think I've used it once or twice when I was in Harwood years ago. And you just scoop the water into this out the river, put the lid on, and you can drink straight from it. You've got to like suck on it a kind of bit like, but just for camera purposes, I'm just gonna pour it out the bottle, enough in the cup, put that one side, and then I'll pour that into my big pot and get it on the stove like. So that's my cook kit for this morning. So it's the best way. It saves you wasting water. Got a tiny little bit of Jack Daniels in it from last night. It saves you boiling too much water. If I had been having breakfast, I would have put about half of this pot in, and that would have been enough to make the porridge. So it's just a case of finding somewhere nice and flat to put this, and it's loud, so it's probably going to wake people up. It's like a pocket rocket. And anyway, that's it. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to start decamping, get all my stuff organised, squared away, packed away in the bike, and then that's it. Have a little bit of a chat with the lads, and then get Roney up and about and get him motivated, because Roney likes to lay in bed all day, like, because we've got to head back, get degunged and that, get sorted, and then head up to Keeler. So that's it really. Nothing much more to say for now, and anyway. I am impressed with the bike though. It worked really well. It's carrying the load well. It felt balanced, and I've got a tiny bit of kit on there, so not doing too bad. I did have a handlebar bag to put on, but because of all the cables at the front, you just can't get them on. Like, I've managed to get a small bag on, which is like my bike cover. I could possibly get a smaller roll bag and just bungee it on to put stuff in, but yeah, I've got a good setup for me other bike, like, but Durots or something, what it's called, I can't remember, but I can't pronounce the name of the bike, but I'm impressed so far. But we'll see how the real test is on the next video, where we're going to be doing about 50 odd K, so that's about like 40 miles or something, 40 odd mile over 2 days, camping out overnight. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm waffling, I'm Lundy, and as you see, I do what it says on the t-shirt. Really forgot his. But anyway, I'm going to get a cup of tea out of this ration pack brew kit, and then we'll get degunged. So anyway, I am waffling. I'll see you later.
Well, that's me all packed up and ready to go now. So we'll just have a quick look at the bike. Obviously, I've got my day pack on the top of my panniers. So this is an old set of panniers I've got. I've had these for ages. It's an all-in-one bit. So you got your two sides and then the big section on the top. Fit everything in perfect. And I've still got room there in that pocket to put stuff in, obviously, because I've ate my food. So that's empty now. But it's ideal. And then I've just bungeed my seat and my pad onto the top. And then you've got at the front end, obviously my helmet and my glasses. I've got this bag. I've had this for absolute years as well. Handlebar bag's great. It's got all my electrics in, and it's got all my breakdown kit except for my pump for the bike. Then I've took this off my other mountain bike. It's just a little bag just to put bits and pieces in. So I've got like sweets, a light in case I need it, and some little bits and pieces just to keep us going. And then this one here holds a water bottle. These are Restrap. I've just bought them. It just fits in a little tiny little bottle. And then this one here, I've got like nuts, fruit, sweets, and then I put my selfie stick in there as well for when I'm riding, so I can just quickly get it out, put the camera on it, and then set it up. So that's basically the setup of the bike. Oh, really good bike. I'm really enjoying it. This is going to be my wife's bike when I'm finished with it this weekend. So it's great. It comes with lights and everything. So it's got lights, horn. It's got a brake light on the back. So you see here, you put the light on, it stays red, and then it glows really red when you press the brake. It's a 750 watt battery. It's huge. So basically you've got an on off button here, switch that on, come over to the screen, press that button in until it comes on, and there you go. And then it's got your modes up here is to get you over here. You've got like a 0 on there, and you just press that, and that goes up 5 different levels, and that gives you a speed. By the time you cycle about 5 seconds, it kicks in and it whacks you straight up to 15 miles an hour. It's scary when it first happens to you, like you didn't realise. Or like if you're slowing right down and then you do a half a pedal, it'll kick in again. So you just got to be wary of setting it to the level that you know you're going to be safe with. Also, you've got your other gears over here which go 1 to 7. Obviously I've only got in 2 at the minute because we're coming through the woods. Just press that button at the front, that puts you up, and pull this lever and it brings you back down. It's just about getting used to the gears really. So I'm just going to turn that off for now. So I've done about 3 miles on it on the way here, and it hasn't even took any bar off yet, but we'll find out how it happens today on my next adventure, which should be a different video where we're doing about 55k altogether. So yeah, I'm impressed so far. It's 29-inch wheels. What else is it? I can't remember what the names of the that's the gears there. Shimano gears. It's like got a brake disc with cables, obviously. It comes with the mud guards. The mud guards are a bit plasticky and flimsy, but they do. This one bounces a bit, and the back one bounces, as you can hear. You hear that bounce sometimes off the back of the rack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little hole in and just strap it on with a plastic tie. Just tie it up so it doesn't rattle. There's no worse than hearing that when you're going over bumps. That's the only downside to this bike so far is the plastic mud guards, but they do the job. They stop all the stuff climbing on you, all the mud going all over. So yeah, it's got front fork suspension, and it works really well. The seat is massive and it's dead comfortable, and it's springed as well. So it's got its own sort of like spring when you're going over bumps. It's dead comfortable, mind. A nice big wide seat. I haven't had a big wide seat like that before, but that is really good. Let's move my bag so you can actually see it. Like, so there, that's the seat, and it's got a nice air vent as well, so air comes up and keeps your arse a little bit cool. But you can see you can get lots of kit on it. There's other options you've got where you can buy cages that go onto your spokes and add little dry bags onto them. Great bike, and it handles well coming through the woods. So that's just a quick look at it. I might do a proper review on it as well, but I'll talk a bit about it on a couple of videos while I'm using it, and then it'll be given to the wife because she cycles to work every day. So we're going to be doing a few biking trips herself, camping trips on bikes. It's going to be good fun. Get my wife out. Obviously, she doesn't like being on video, so it'll just be a thing for me and her. But anyway, we're all packed up. Roney's just about packed up. The lads are over there tidying up camp. They're very clean and methodical when it comes to leaving the place. So that's happy days and good to see. I've had a really good night. We're going to be heading off soon and resupply on food and water and alcohol, and jump in the cars and drive up to Keeler and go on a little adventure up there today. So anyway, I'd just like to say from me, thank you very much for watching. It's really appreciated. Don't worry, we will go and speak to Roney and the lads before we finish the video. And yeah, if you've liked what you've seen, like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, go and check out Chris's channel as well. The link will be in the description. All right, Chris Paul, I think he's called on the channel. Go on anyway, yeah. New YouTuber, brand new to it. Give him a little bit of love and the support, and just help a fellow YouTuber. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Good community. Right, waffle. I'll catch you in a little bit. Right, well, you've heard me say what I've had to say about the camp. Let's see what Roney's got to say. Mr. Roney, you're first.
Yourself.
See, stop your swearing.
No, I've had an excellent night. Being hosted by 3 deviants, you know what I mean? It's like not one of them actually tried to touch us, so that was a bonus, you know what I mean? Because like normally everybody's just all over us, you know, but obviously Jimmy, you get knocked back all the time.
I know, because I'm ugly.
It's like being married, you know what I mean? But obviously, like, I couldn't beat you good looking, you know what I mean? So anyway, apart from that, I've had a really good night.
He's good looking.
I had a few gravies, and we put the world to rights last night, talking about like fridges and moving things around and that, you know. So yeah, the next time you're out, take a fridge with you. All the best, you Beck.
Right, next lad is Chris. Chris has got a channel. Tell us a little bit about your channel, mate.
So the channel's Chris Paul. I just basically do a bit of wild camping and all that. Trying to get into the stealth camping, but we'll see how we're going. So it was a good night last night. We had a few too many sherbets, got a little bit hairy, but unfortunately didn't catch any footage of it because obviously we had the tunes blasting and all that. But it was a good night with the lads.
It was.
And I look forward to more.
And there's little John.
Great crack, great bunch, lads. Pleasure to meet you. Bingo winner.
We actually played bingo last night.
Dinner.
Yeah. It was good laugh that, like, was it actually? Yeah, I think he was deep throating you, mate, while John was swinging you. Well, Harry was singing you. So now you wait, Harry.
Harry, hello, it's me.
So, thanks for the invite, mate. This is Bo Harry's camp. Well, it's the lads' camp, but it's called Camp Bo Harry. Hi. And that's it, and he's just busy packing up all these little tools and all that, and bits and pieces. So as you can see, the lads leave it nice and clean. Obviously, we've just got bits and pieces lying around to sort out. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, check Chris's channel out. I think I've said it about 5-6 times this morning. But anyway, it's always nice to help a little YouTuber out and get them on the road to getting monetized and things. So see you later. Adios.